guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my new makeup releases episode number 40. So if you guys are interested, just keep watching. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. Every Monday I sit down and I film a new makeup releases video where we chat about all the new makeup that has been announced and shown and sneak peek. So if you're nosy, if you like this type of video, every Monday I'm here. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, in case you guys missed yesterday's video, highly recommend checking it out because I did film this look and I already posted it. It is with the new Terra Moon's Cosmic Wanderer palette, so if you guys want to see it in action, highly recommend checking this out. Okay, so I am pre-filming this episode just a few days in advance because I usually post this on Monday, and tomorrow or yesterday, as you're watching this, I'm helping with a baby shower and I feel like it's going to take up a lot of my day, so I don't want to leave it for the last minute and I don't want to leave it to be filmed on Monday, so I'm just going to go ahead and pre-film a little bit. So if I miss anything that's been announced on Sunday or Monday, we'll definitely talk about it next Monday. Thank you guys for your understanding. I'm gonna go ahead and slide on over so we can insert pictures here. And yeah, let's get started. So we have from Bella Beaute Bar, their collaboration with Brittany Huffman launched. And this is an 18-pan eyeshadow palette for $59. Mix of mattes, duochromes, multi-chromes, and shimmers. Super, super cute. And then there's also a loose pigment collection for $16, and they've got some gems, and then there's a bundle for $130 as well. I've already talked about this palette in a different new makeup releases video. I do think it's cute, but I'm gonna go ahead and pass on it for now. Next we have from Perfect Diary. This is the Leopard collection. So there is an Explorer eyeshadow palette for $35, a weightless longwear lip stain for $20, and a gilded high shine lip gloss for $20. I've actually never heard of this brand myself. It does look like a very pretty neutral palette. It's kind of reminding me actually of the Huda Empowered palette, which sad story about that one, guys. I did film a first impressions video on that palette and I accidentally deleted the video, so I need to refilm it, which I'm kind of bummed about, but it's okay, I will do that eventually, but I'm going to be passing on that. And then we have from Persona, they just launched a new blush dream stick in the shade Jam. This is such a pretty color. I think it'll look so beautiful on deep skin tones. I don't know that I've heard much about Persona's stick blushes. I'm not planning on picking it up, but it does look very, very pretty. We've got another drop from Hip Dot. This is Hello Kitty and Friends Icon Sculpted Shadows for $12 each, or the full set is $56. I think this is so cute as a collector's item. I can't honestly imagine wanting to use this product if I bought it. I do think it's pretty. I just definitely think it's more of a collectible than something you'd actually want to use, but that's just my opinion. Then we have from Spectrum, they launched a collection with Disney. I've never tried their makeup, I don't think, but the brushes look very, very pretty. There's some different quads. We've got the two brush sets. We've got a pumpkin spice brush soap, and a bunch of things. So very, very beautiful. I think if you're a big fan of the collection, you might really, really enjoy it. And we have from Glamlite, they revealed their full Scooby-Doo collection. So I'm actually filming this on launch day. I did go ahead and grab the two eyeshadow palettes from this collection, and I also ended up buying the Barbie palette because I figured if I was placing an order, I might as well get it all together. So they have two eyeshadow palettes. There's a mascara, there's a highlighter duo, there's a eyeliner, I think, lipsticks, a bunch of stuff. It was pretty affordable actually, but yeah, I decided not to get everything because I used to do that. I used to buy like the full collection bundle, but I don't end up really reaching for a lot of that other stuff, so I figured let me get the eyeshadow palette. So I'm very excited to get them. And you guys will have to let me know if you picked anything up from the Scooby-Doo collection. I do have a code with Glamlite, So if you use KHMAKEUP on their website, you will save, I think, 15% on your order, which is awesome. Next we have from Maybelline, they're launching the Green Edition Buttercream High Pigment Bullet Lipsticks. These are high impact creamy color made with cocoa butter bullet, packaging made of 95% recycled plastic. I think the recycle aspect is very nice. This is a nice range of shades, definitely more pink and red leaning, so I don't really see any shades that I'm dying to pick up, but there it is. It is available if you guys are interested. And then we have a sneak peek. Lisa Eldridge will be launching eye palettes soon. She recently featured Evergreen Web wearing some shades in a look she described as smoky amethyst and holding a compact that could be the packaging. Later in the comments, Lisa says, "Can't wait for you to see them," implying there would be more than one palette coming soon. Okay, so I have a few things from Lisa Eldridge. I have some of her lipsticks and I have her foundation. I know some of my friends are like huge Lisa Eldridge fans and they'll like buy everything she launches. I'm definitely gonna see if there's anything interesting in the eyeshadows if they're launching soon, but it's not something I'm like rushing to buy. I highly doubt it's something that's gonna be right up my alley, but definitely curious. Then we have the reveal of the Martine Cosmetics Mission XXX collection. Includes an 18-pan palette and 3-pan highlighter. I know my friend Heather Austin did a video on this collection. She does get PR from Martine Cosmetics. I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it. It's the gray shades that are holding me back. I did see it's available on Beaute now, so I'll go ahead and link it down below if you guys are interested in picking this up. So I did see it's on Beaute. I almost bought it on Beaute, but I'm gonna wait a little bit because I'm not exactly in like a rush to pick it up. So I will keep you guys posted on if I do end up grabbing that. Okay, I feel like I did buy some things this week actually, and I feel like I did make some good choices. So I was so excited when Lunar Beauty announced their 12 days of Lunar Advent Calendar and 2 new lip oils. So these launched on Friday, and then the palette that comes in the Advent Calendar is basically like a mystery box / advent calendar. So there's 12 shades and each shade is in like the little window. And so you can like put together your own kind of palette. You can arrange the shades however you want. So I really wanted to grab some of the lip oils too, but I didn't really love that purple shade. And then the red shade I think would have looked really cute on me, but then I was like, okay, you already have 3 of his lip oils. Like, do you really need more lip oils? And I was scared the advent calendar was gonna sell out. So I placed my order, and so I just bought the advent calendar, but I'm so excited for it to come, and I'm definitely gonna film with it as soon as it arrives. Next, we have the return of the Low Light from Unearthly Cosmetics. So I posted about this on my stories, but basically everyone always tells me what a great highlighter palette the Low Light palette is, and I believe the owner of Unearthly has said that this was kind of designed for tan and deep skin tones. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. I decided that I needed to do it for the tan girls, so I grabbed it, and I grabbed some of her new matte lipsticks, and I grabbed the Lore palette because I wanted it in the new formula. And yeah, I just picked up a few things, so I'm excited for my order to come. I'm very excited to see what that palette is like because I feel like people really hype that up. So yeah, my expectations are very, very high. Next, we have the new collection from Colourpop. This is the Love You a Chocolat. Satisfying your sweet tooth, indulge in our yummiest and sweetest collection yet. Meet their new Not a Box of Chocolates collection. So there's a palette, some lip lacquers, and a luxe lipstick. There's 4 luxe lipsticks, sorry. So the luxe lipstick shades look right up my alley. I'm not really interested in the lip lacquers. I feel like this is a Valentine's collection that just kind of got dropped at Christmas. Like, don't you feel like it's a Valentine's collection? I just think it's a really odd timing thing. Like, I feel like they should have launched that. I don't know. The theme just seems odd for it to be a holiday collection. So I don't know. I feel like Colourpop has done this so many times. So it's not something I'm interested in. So yeah, that is it for the weekly Colourpop segment for now. Let's talk about the Shrek and I Heart Revolution. collection. So this is the Happily Ever After shadow palette. We've got a By Night One Way, By Day Another shadow palette, Shrek shadow palette, Donkey on the Edge mini palette. Oh my god, there's lipsticks. There's a Swamp Beware of Ogres Swamp Clay Mask, Fairy Godmother brush set, Magic Mirror, Happily Ever After makeup bag, Ogre Ear makeup headband. Okay, so I know my friends were definitely talking about this collection, and I pretty much agree with what they said, that it's a really well thought out collection until you hit the eyeshadow palettes. They're a little bit too much. Like maybe this could have been like 1 or 2 palettes and then just hard stop there. I'm definitely a huge Shrek fan. I've seen the first couple a few times over, so I love the characters and it's very, very cute. Like all the accessories are so cute, but overall it's really not tempting me, so I'm gonna be passing on that. Okay, here are some more of the Colourpop collection. So they have a Enchanted collection, all things magical and alluring for fairy tale looks. I think this is their Ulta exclusive collection. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a Fairy Well pressed powder palette and an Enchanted pressed powder palette. There's also some color sticks and some lip glosses and some cheek dews and Jelly Much shadows. So this is a very, very beautiful packaging. I will say the color stories are definitely very like Ulta. I mean, I feel like this is the type of makeup that somebody shopping at Ulta is looking for as far as everyday use. So it's cute. I definitely feel like there would have been a time I would have totally picked these up because I was on such a like Colourpop collector kick, but I had to abandon that thought process because if I bought every Colourpop eyeshadow palette, you wouldn't see any other videos on my channel except Colourpop. Even when they take breaks, there's still collections to be reviewed. You know what I'm saying? Next we have from Give a Beauty their new product. This is the IC in Sparkle Clean Multi-Dimensional Glitter Shadow, an ultra sparkly loose glitter eyeshadow loaded with multifaceted crystal pigments for an eye-catching dimensional finish for $24. I'm sorry, but I feel like we're so past pigments as far as being multi-dimensional glitter eyeshadows. Like I'm literally wearing the new Terra Moon palette and these are multi-dimensional pigments. Like I don't know what they're trying to sell there, but I am not buying it. Okay, next we have this contraption from Flower Beauty. I just feel like you had the opportunity to collab with E.T., which is like one of the most well-known movies of all time, and then this is the packaging. Like, oh my goodness. So this is the E.T. eyeshadow palette, includes 8 celestial shimmers and stellar metallics, $19.99. I don't know enough about E.T. to be like, oh yeah, this eyeshadow palette definitely captures E.T. I can definitely see like the celestial vibes. I think they should just stop with like the moon packaging and just incorporated the logo onto the moon and just done like a circular, like a Tarte palette, you know, just do a circle palette. But no, they had to do like a box packaging. So yeah, it's a pass for me. I will say, I feel like Flower Beauty does have a decent eyeshadow formula, at least from the ones I've tried, so might be worth investigating, but I'm not going to be the one that's going to do that, so I'll definitely be interested to see if anybody does a video on this. Okay, so here is the other Colourpop palette. So this is the C-3PO palette, 9-pan galactic palette inspired by everyone's favorite protocol droid with warm golds and bright yellows in matte, metallic, and matte sparkle finishes. $16. So this is launching on the 27th. I feel like C-3PO is a very, I mean, he's gold, right? So I just feel like the fact that there's no like bright gold sparkly shade in this palette is just, I mean, like I'm offended for C-3PO, but you know, whatever. Yeah, no, I just think it could have been better. So it's an easy pass for me because I'm not a big enough Star Wars fan to want it just to want it, but you guys will have to let me know what you think. Did they do C-3PO justice or nah. Like, let me know what you think. Okay, next we have from Mad Beauty. They're doing a collab also with Scooby-Doo. I feel like this was more of the Scooby-Doo vibe I was expecting, but I think the Glamlite owner said that she like focused on some of the characters, not all of them, and I can't remember enough to tell you about it. I've never actually heard of this brand, Mad Beauty, so you guys will have to let me know if it's something that you have tried. And I think that is it, you guys. I feel like I went over all of the new makeup that I had my eye on this week. I feel like it was a little bit slower this week, although last weekend was wild with all the launches and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you always for watching my channel, shopping my links. I really, really appreciate it. I will have my Sephora sale recommendations and wishlist video go live I think sometime this week. I haven't quite decided what day to post it on, so let me know if you have a preference of day that I should post that video on in the comments. I always appreciate you guys' feedback because it's really hard to know sometimes what the right thing to do is, so all your feedback is always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in another new makeup releases next Monday. Bye guys!